Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome to the channel. We are attempting to document our Barndominium build here in Alexander County, North Carolina. So over the past 2 weeks, I haven't been able to get a video out. So today's video is going to be our administration update. We've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes and in preparation, I guess, for the upcoming build and the phases that we need to go through to get this project underway. So stay tuned. I've also freshened up the channel just a little bit, so let me know in the comments below if you like the intro. I'm kind of on the fence. It's a little bit twangy and a little bit quirky, but I kind of like it, so you guys tell me if it's worth keeping or not. Alright guys, so that was the intro. Sometimes I guess in this build process it can be a little bit of a circus, so maybe it's appropriate, maybe not. But anyways, you can see here we haven't had any earth moved in the last couple of weeks. So the guy with the dozer has had some breakdowns. The weather's cooperated with him, but the equipment has not, so it kind of set us back a little bit. Which is okay, I guess, at this point, because I still don't have my blueprints back. And that's what we've been working on for the past couple of weeks administratively, is getting the blueprints done. Took some tours of some facilities. And also, over the last couple of weeks, I met with the DOT and they came out and looked at our road connection. And this connection will be where the main drive comes in, and as you can see, it's pretty level with the road, and they determined that since I'm at the top of the hill, no culvert is needed here. However, the drive is going to come in here. You go up to the garage and then loop back around in front of the house and come back down to the road. And there's a little bit of a dip here where the driveway connection is going to be down there about 50 feet on the other side of the mailbox, in between the mailbox and the sign. So this little dip, they've decided I need a 12-inch culvert there, and the way North Carolina does it is I buy the culvert and they will install it. So that should be a pretty easy process, but I'm going to focus on this drive first, get this built in with stone, and this is where the cement trucks and stuff can come in, and I don't have to worry about them crushing my culvert, because those things are heavy. So we'll put the other drive over here in at a later time. The other thing we've done this week is join the water cooperative. So out by the road, there is public water available, which is good news. So we don't have to put in a well. We just have to pay for the tap and join the cooperative. So they gave me a flag, and what I need to do after we get the grading done this coming week, hopefully, I take this flag and I put it out by the road, and they will put in my water meter and my water tap. So I will be able to hook into their meter with a 1-inch line and have water to the property. So that's going to be needed for the guys that come in first to pour the foundation. The concrete guys are going to need water. So that was good news. They're about a week to a week and a half out as soon as I place the flag. That's the time frame, and the concrete guys are about 3 to 4 weeks out. So I should have plenty of time to get the meter marked and get it installed, and at least get some temporary water for the guys before they do their concrete. The other thing that is going to be needed at some point is temporary power, and I've contacted Duke Energy on that, and I'm just waiting for the field engineer to call me back. And as you can see over my left-hand shoulder here, there is a pole that's across the road right here, and I'm thinking they'll probably drop a pole on my property somewhere over on across the road from that pole and run the line over to my property, and then I can put up the temporary power, and then eventually put the permanent power in, drop it down from the pole, and run it under the ground into the house. So that has yet to be scheduled. So hopefully within the next week or two, I can get those guys to come out and get that going, and then I'll have water and I'll have power out here, and we'll be really close to having everything we need for the build to get started. So the one thing I have learned through this whole process is patience is key. With the supply chain issues that's been happening as of late, the price of lumber, it's just, and the labor shortages, it's just, it takes some time. So I'm confident that the build is going to happen. It's just going to take a little longer than what I would like, but at this point it is what it is, and we're just going to deal with it and keep moving forward. So hopefully next week I have some more videos to share as far as actual work being done, but administratively there is a lot of stuff that has to happen behind the scenes in order for the build to happen. So the blueprint process was another thing, and hopefully I can share that with you next week. The structural blueprints should be finished up next week, and some of the blueprints I'm trying to work on myself as far as like the rough-in plumbing that goes under the slab. I started working on that this week and kind of figuring out what I'm going to need for the rough-in plumbing. So we'll see how that goes, but still got to work with the county building department on a lot of things. So there's a lot more administrative stuff that has to happen, but we also accomplished a lot, I think. This week I also got an opportunity to go visit R&R Ironworks because we were considering steel trusses for the garage and for the house. So I wanted to see what steel trusses had to offer, and if I could use it, if I could save some money. And come to find out, I don't think the steel trusses is going to be something that I want to use because we want to have a flat ceiling in the building, and those just aren't going to work. And with the way I want to do my poles, it's just not going to be an optimal setup. So we've decided to go with wood trusses instead of steel. However, I think depending on supply chain things and pricing and stuff, we may get some of our steel siding, maybe some of the brackets and stuff from R&R, but that has yet to be seen. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can get another video out next week, and if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, let me know on the intro video what you guys think. Put it in the comments below, and we can adjust as needed. So I had some extra time this week, so I thought I'd kind of spruce up the channel a little bit. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.